Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? Whatever for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was all about, but she just grinned and said she could not tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Denson, and I am your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to the freshman initiation.
Medical initiation ritual?
Before we start, I am required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens in this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all you freshmen, please line up. One at a time, come up to the stage, announce your name and where you come from, and you receive one of these initiation handbooks.
Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them have already met. Some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal May, Preston Rao, Luke, and Logan Piver. Then it's my turn. After I state my name, Williams hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, complete with the black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all of the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as Sir or Lady. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never
We must never be taller than a senior.
we must always respond to a request with... Wait, William's at the podium again.
No, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait while we choose.
He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders.
You're taller than me, freshman. Get out of the ground.
And don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back. Alan and I end up kneeling back to back and watching the sharks circle.
Well, I don't know who that is. You. Oh. What the... Is that even a boy? You.
I look up and see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Even Pastel, the girl with the fairy wings, looked mostly human. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. But what is he?
Elizabeth Hamilton II. I think you should be mine.
Okay.
Stand up.
But then I might be taller.
It's alright. You're together with me now. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand and I'll help you.
Right. Joel, take his hand. With Damien's help, I climb up to my feet.
Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace.
What happens for the rest of the week?
More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week.
Is that an order, sir?
Just a suggestion, love. When I give you an order, you will know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of hard time.
He grins and brushes the back of his head against my cheek.
Good luck, Elizabeth.
But he was weird. With a wave, he leaves me on my own. So, what should I do this week? Right, he suggested I do blue magic. So let's follow his advice. I don't want to spend 5 days there. I want to get my white magic up. I want to focus on it. So 3-2 seems about fine. Success! Oh, nothing more. I am walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead.
Lower, freshman.
Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit.
You're still too tall. Lower.
Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll just start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something.
Hey, leave her alone.
Is she yours?
She's a horse, and this is our home. You go on now.
Whatever.
Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Thank you.
The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay?
What? I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Really? Startram season, yay! I follow Ellen into our room.
Hey guys, how's the initiation so far?
I am not sure what the point is.
It's bonding experience, obviously. How else would you know you've grown up and become like a real witch? Pranking is like the only way I know.
Perhaps by casting spells?
Whatever. So, who do you guys get for your seniors anyway? I got Baltus of Brundick. He likes plants. I mean, he really likes plants. I think he's got like a moss growing on him. It's so weird.
Your brother, William.
That's awesome. He's so good to you. What about you, Elizabeth?
I believe I got Damien Ramsey.
Damien, I guess is his name.
Oh no.
Whatever do you mean? Oh no?
He's totally evil.
What? What's so bad about him?
Look at him, like he has wings and probably fangs. He's like a totally demon.
Hey!
Do not judge by appearances. I cannot believe you would judge somebody by the color of their skin. It's not his fault he was born blue.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that happened.
That is so not the point. Like, the wings. Didn't you see wings and fangs?
All you've said so far is that he looks bad.
He's like total vicious.
He has actually done nothing wrong. Or is he just grumpy? If people were calling me evil all the time, I believe I too would be grumpy.
Please, don't yell.
Whatever. You do what you want then, demon girl.
Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it. She shrugs.
I mean, I guess it's just rumors. Anyway, he's your senior now, so it's not like you have any choice really.
Yay! Morning, Domri.
I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against the wall.
How did we do him?
Well, hello there, Elizabeth.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I cannot speak right now.
Oh, what's the matter?
Big Steve said I had to go and get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it actually.
Oh, and who do you belong to? Me or Big Steve?
Well, I suppose you, but...
Then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I have been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands, so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. But I don't want to make you do anything that would hurt or upset you. at least not in front of other people.
Oh, well, I guess thank you.
So I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret.
Like?
I want you to write me a love letter.
What?
An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words, with hearts and flowers, and seal it with a kiss.
I...
See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation, no? And a good souvenir for me too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman?
I'll do it.
Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight, and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Off you go.
Right. We head off in our separate ways. Right, Nick. Failure. I'm sitting. Well, I'm kind of sad that I failed twice, Nick. Oh my god. So sad. Anyways. I am sitting at my desk, staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's slightly annoying for me. Oh, I am sorry, Emily. I flattened my hands on the desk surface and tried to create some fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one, obviously. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter, but I have no idea what to say. Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare sonnets and romantic things, maybe? I don't think that counts as writing. I'm sorry. I was never very good at giving advice on creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but it can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So compare him to something unusual. Right. His teeth are like knives. Let's try to do this properly. His voice is like butter. I think of butter when I think of your voice, because it's warm and soft and goes all melty. That's sweet. Good start. Oh, did I get cute points? Oh, that's super cute, I guess. It is a little bit cute, I'll give them that. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself, because it's delicious. It's delicious butter. Butter gets all over my fingers and make them all slippery, and when I lick them. Oh, I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already. Oh, are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with. I'm thinking of you. Okay. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have a good love letter handwriting though, and I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thank you, Ellen. Such a lifesaver. I hand her my scribbled version, and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he will know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the old paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lips. No, of course, no one wants a paper cut on their lips. That's a valid concern. You're kissing paper, I guess. No, I can deliver this thing and forget about it. Blue magic! Oh, you gain 2 blue magic. Oh, and I got a spell. Light costs 1 mana. A gentle glow improves visibility in the caster's location. Well, I like spells, so that's nice. White magic. Oh, 3 points! And the spell. Spirit Sight. Detects nearby sentients, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. Nice. That's actually safe. I hear someone outside. It sounds like someone's crying. Ellen? What is wrong, Ellen? Was one of the seniors picking on you again? That letter, the love letter I helped you write. Somebody gave it to Professor Grabiner, and then he did this spell to find out who wrote it. So he blamed me, and he wouldn't listen. And now I have detention, and I've never had detention in my life, and... What? How would that letter get into the professor? I gave it to Damien. I reach out and give Ellen a quick hug. It will be okay, Ellen. I am going to find out what's going on and set it right. That damn incubus. Does he want to tango with me? Sure, I'll give him a dance he'll soon forget. I stomp through the halls, driven by fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien?
It's one of my favorite freshmen looking for me.
I jab my fingers into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. He reads it out in front of everyone, and then he did a spell to see who wrote it, and now my roommate's got detention.
Your roommate?
She has better handwriting than me, so she rewrote it on pink paper to make it look cute. She did me a favor, and now she's being punished for it. I do hope you're happy.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Elizabeth, I am truly sorry. I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this.
Wait, what?
I was telling some of the guys how I made my freshman write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny. The very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter.
Oh,
I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined they would try to use it against you, and I had no idea your roommate was involved. Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come on, Elizabeth. First, I'm going to apologize to your roommate in person. Then I'll go to Professor Grabiner. If someone gets detention for this, it should be me.
oh. I wonder, is he actually a good guy, or is he playing me right now? I can't tell. I think he's a good guy, but I can't really trust him yet. He grabs my hands and pulls me along the corridor, slightly rough. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I know just how it feels. It's so unfair when mean people hurt innocents for no reason. When we reach Horse Hall, I detach myself from his firm grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well when you suddenly barge into our room. He sighs.
Of course.
Not because you're a demon, just because she's upset right now.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face. Ellen? Damien's here to apologize. Some bully stole his love letter to pick on him. He said he'll go to the professor and explain. That's all. Oh, that's all right. He doesn't have to. What? William already did. He came to check on me, and I told him the whole story, and he's class president, you know, and he said he could fix it. Oh! He's very sweet. So will you come and talk to Damien? He feels really horrible about what happened. And I yelled at him too, so I do feel a little bit guilty. Okay. She goes outside to talk to Damien. So her senior already rode to her rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The important thing Please let it get sorted out.
What? We don't get to hear that conversation. That's boring.